Welcome back to another video, and if it's your first time, welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to be pitting 16 diss tracks to come out in the Drake and Kendrick era in a bracket until I arrive at a winner. So let's get into it. First off, the 16 songs are Euphoria by Kendrick Lamar, Tailor Made Freestyle by Drake, 7 Minute Drill by J. Cole, Meet the Grahams by Kendrick Lamar, Hoes Over Beaches by Quavo, Like That by Metro, Future and Kendrick, 616 in LA by Kendrick Lamar, The Hot Part 6 by Drake, Cause This and Simba This, Champagne Moment by Rick Ross, Family Matters by Drake, Push Ups by Drake, The Weakest Link by Chris Brown, and finally, Like That remixed by Kanye West. So I asked y'all if I should make the first part random or if I should arrange it to a theme, and 66% of you voted for me to arrange it. Enough talk, let's get into the bracket. And for the first round, we have Push Ups by Drake versus Euphoria by Kendrick Lamar. Two of the first songs to come out in the early stages of the beef. Push Ups was actually really solid. Drake addressed not only Kendrick but Future, Metro, and the memes were actually funny. It was a solid diss track, to be honest. But then again, it's going against Euphoria. Kendrick legit told Drake, "I can predict your moves," and then doubled down by actually predicting Drake's move. I remember when I caught the YNW Melly bar, I had to reverse the song just to make sure. Push Ups was a solid track, but Euphoria advances. Next up, Weakest Link by Chris Brown versus HOB by Quavo. Maybe it's the shock value of the fact that Chris Brown actually hopped on a beat and rapped and it sounded good. Kind of like an under-promise, over-deliver situation. Nobody expected it to sound good and it actually did. Whatever the case may be, The Weakest Link was an actually solid diss track. And this is not to discredit Quavo's reply also, because his reply came out in less than 24 hours from Chris Brown's Weakest Link. And Quavo actually said a lot of funny stuff. I mean, he called Chris Brown crackhead Michael Jackson, and I think that's really funny. But regardless, I enjoyed The Weakest Link more, and so that advances. Next up, Like That versus the Like That remix by Kanye West. Bye bye Kanye. Not Like Us versus Champagne Moment. Probably the easiest decision I'll make in this bracket. Not Like Us moves to the next round. Alright, on to the second half of the first round. Family Matters versus Meet the Grams. Family Matters, to me, is the best Drake diss to come out of all of this. Kendrick was like, "I hate the way you say nigga," and then Drake starts the song with nigga. But Meet the Grahams is another level of diabolic. And to me, this is where Drake lost to Kendrick. I bet you this song got into Drake's head. There's a point during the third verse where Kendrick was like, "You lied about certain things." And then Kendrick decides to add this haunting ad-lib where he's like,
"Lied about your ghost riders. You lied about your crew members. They all pussy."
You'll know he was tormenting Drake. And to make matters worse, he released this diss track 40 minutes after Drake's Family Matters. This was top tier bullying. He did not want Drake to breathe at all. Meet the Grams advances to the next round. Next, Cause This versus Simba's This. Just in case you weren't aware, after J. Cole's apology, Simba hopped on Control instrumentals to diss J. Cole. And on the song, he said Cole let Nas down again and he also let Cause down. It's funny because Cause replied to Simba like, "Dude, shut up. Don't use Cole for your 15 seconds of fame." And that to me is why Cause won. And for that, Cause moves to the next round. The Hot Part 6 versus 616 in LA. Now, in my opinion, The Hot Part 6 as a title does more damage to Kendrick because this is a blow to Kendrick's Hot Part series. In the context of a battle, it was a really great move. The Hot Part series is such a beautiful piece of work, and I think naming the Hot Part 6 was the smartest move Drake made. Now, is Kendrick going to release the Hot Part 6 when he's about to drop his next album? I don't know. Every time you search for the Hot Part series, Drake's diss will pop up. And I know Kendrick's title is also a jab at Drake's timestamp series, but the timestamp series usually have an AM or a PM behind it. So I got to give Drake the W for this. On the other hand, when it comes to the actual subject matter of the diss, Kendrick gets the upper hand. The amount of theories that followed when the 616 in LA diss dropped is just crazy. And even at that, 616 in LA is a better diss track than the Hot Part 6. So 616 moves to the next round. And for the last pair of the first round, Tailor Made Freestyle versus 7 Minute Drill. Well, Cole apologized, so I guess Tailor Made Freestyle moves to the next round. Round 2, 8 songs and only 4 of them advance. First off, Euphoria versus Weakest Link. Chris Brown, thank you for coming. Have a nice day. It's Euphoria. Now for a tough one, Like That versus Not Like Us. Like That was the verse that started all of this. Now, I'm aware of the milestones that Not Like Us has crossed, but Like That took the entire music industry by surprise. But ultimately, Not Like That advances to the next round for me. Don't get me wrong, they are both bangers, but I think Not Like Us is the better diss track. He called Drake a colonizer. Next up, Meet the Grams versus Cause This. Imagine me trying to make an argument for Cause's diss. Meet the Grams advances. 616 in LA versus Tailor-Made Freestyle. Sorry Drake, AI Tupac and AI Snoop Dogg couldn't save you. 616 in LA it is. Big surprise, the last 4 songs are Kendrick songs. Euphoria versus Not Like Us. These are 2 top tier songs with heavy lyricism. Plus, they're not as personal as the other songs. I mean, they address Drake the rapper, and they're both filled with a bunch of double entendres and triple entendres. And if I had to pick one, I'm definitely going with Not Like Us. Next, Meet the Grams versus 616 in LA. Shout out to 616 in LA for making it this far, but Meet the Grams takes the W for me. And now for the finals, Not Like Us versus Meet the Grams. Not Like Us is a banger, and the A minor joke will probably never fade. But Meet the Grams is 6 minutes and 32 seconds of pure mind games and Drake torture. The winner of this bracket is Meet the Grams. Alright, this was fun, and maybe this is the last video I'll make regarding the Drake and Kendrick beef situation. Unless something else pops up, I don't know. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you watched this far, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe as well. And also, let me know what you think in the comment section. Thank you for watching. Catch you in the next one. Peace.